I was born in 1932, July. Went to school, primary school in the Machakos, several of them, before ending up at Alliance. From Alliance, I went to Makerere. And from Makerere, I only stayed there for one term because I wanted to be an architect. I left. I came to Nairobi. And in Nairobi, then I got working for City Hall as a land draftsman. And while there, I had a bursary, a scholarship from the colonial government to go and study architecture in 1954, which I did 1954 to 59, graduating. Then a year's professional practice. When I went to England, I was born there to work for government when I qualified as an architect. But for some reason, it didn't happen because when I got registered as an architect in England, and I informed Kenya government, so then the chief architect told me they don't want architects. So I was at this while freed from my bond, and I worked for a while in Sheffield and in Italy before coming back to Kenya, but employed by a private firm of architects, Richard Hughes, who I worked while there, someone in government in town planning. While working for government as a town planner, I didn't like what they were doing. I asked for departmental transfer. They were more interested in subdivision or what they call a part development plan, which is you take a piece of land and you prepare a plan to allocate it to somebody. And that kind of thing didn't really amuse me. So I applied to government and I joined. And a few years later, I was the chief architect. And I was the chief architect there until 1974 when I retired from government and founded the firm of Mutiso International in 1974, where I stayed as the senior partner until 94 when I retired from the firm. Projects I did in government, they range from hospitals, schools, the office buildings that you see on the hill, National Social Security Fund, agriculture and health, as well as Kenyatta Conference Center, all done during that period when I was chief architect. With the Mutiso, the firm practiced Rehane House, Housing Finance Company, Treasury Building, Kinyari Building, United Nations Environment Program, Kenya Science Technical Teachers Training College in Kigiri, housing in Loresho, the whole of Buruburu, and many other projects like that. I'm a senior trustee of East African Institute of Architects Bursary Fund. We give traveling scholarships to students. For example, recently we funded a trip for them to go all the way to South Africa to attend African Union of Architects. Annually we fund the East African Institute President's prizes. One to each of the universities, best student, and the second one to the best student in each country, and the third to the best student for the whole East Africa. Architecture here is quite exciting. You can see some, we look at the Coca-Cola building up on the hill, for example. A good example of very good quality architecture. You see a lot of, like this building where we are also. I think for a town the size of Nairobi, you see some examples of very good quality architecture. Mutiso United Nations headquarters, as well as the Treasury building, are all good quality buildings.